Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for tonight's main event. Scheduled for 12 rounds in the heavyweight division. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Vitali Klitschko's ring walk is one of those ring walks where you realize how attentive this fighter is. This is a guy who has his eye on the prize and nothing will distract him. George Foreman's had this experience so many times, and success has always come on the back end of these ring walks. It's his focus at this moment that delivers it. Opening stanza of this 12-round fight. Well, there's an expectation of a spectacular ending anytime George Foreman is in the ring. Is that what you expect tonight, Teddy?
Yeah, I do, on either end, because George Foreman, as much as he can end the night, he can have a night ended positively for him, because as dangerous as he is on the offensive end, that is how vulnerable he leaves himself sometimes on the defensive end.
And another right hand comes in. And now he's targeting upstairs. Smart, calculating, and big size of Vitali Klitschko against a wrecking ball in George Foreman.
Yeah, but the wrecking ball needs a building to wreck. So that's the key right here, is Klitschko's going to try not to be available. He's going to stay on the outside, not stand there and be a skyscraper.
Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand.
Nice! Nice!
Vitali Klitschko doing what has done so much damage to all his opponents, landing a good, solid headshot.
And doing it at the right distance, using that jab to set it up.
He comes with the straight right hand. When Vitali Klitschko has that jab working, then the straight punch comes with ease. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Well landed hook by Vitali Klitschko. George Foreman's jab can do so much there. Good, solid right hand lands. And we come to the end of the round, and he really got to his opponent that time, Teddy. He stunned him.
He stunned him. He's hearing the little tweeting going on, a little singing from the birds in his head.
You need to cover up more, okay? You're leaving yourself open too much. Cover up. You gotta give me the double jab. You're not giving me the double jab. You're only giving me one jab.
George Foreman's fine. I'm looking at him starting this round right now, coming off a round where he was rocked, and I'm telling you, he looks perfectly good. Big George Foreman with a big right hand. Little head hunting with the left. Foreman's got to deal with a cut cheek. Able to dismiss it. Vitali Klitschko's banged around by a big uppercut. Big George Foreman, originally from Marshall, Texas, where as a youth, Teddy, he was involved in a lot of street fights. And he had a reputation as the kind of guy that you didn't mess with out and about.
You know, we've had a lot of fighters that have come out that route. Boxing has turned a lot of young men who were in trouble on the streets, turned them into not only world champions, but, you know, world champions as people that could serve society. Foreman is one of those young men.
You see the accuracy now with that double jab up top. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Solid right by Vitali Klitschko. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Foreman's ripped by an uppercut. Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by George Foreman. You talk to Vitali Klitschko enough, and you get the sense of his appreciation of the sweet science. Well, they're landing the combination punch. Klitschko looks like a veteran scientist. And that's the end of round two. Foreman's, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Relax. You're doing great. Keep the pressure on him. Keep on him.
And round number 3 is underway. He just looks exhausted to me right now. Foreman's accuracy is non-existent. This guy cannot punch a solid target right now.
No, but what this shows, he's missing so many shots. We always think about the damage done when they land. This is showing you the damage that's done when they miss. He gets discouraged. You start giving in.
Vitali Klitschko. He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, look at that. He goes down. He has so much time now, he's going to be forced to survive. Foreman is rising up after being knocked down. Big George went down. Now he's going to continue on.
And now he has to find a way to kill that clock.
You're doing great. He's tired.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Foreman's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Keep working the jab. Good.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. That was not well targeted by Vitali Klitschko. Vitali Klitschko's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. Can you believe that? What a change in momentum. He just got rocked. Moments ago, he was the one hurting his opponent.
Reminds you of this song.
Oh! Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff? He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
That has the sense of a flash knockdown there. You can see he's not too damaged. His opponent better be careful. He's still got a live guy opposite him.
Oh, yeah, he definitely does. And believe me, the best indicated that he didn't really hurt him, his opponent's not coming after him. He knows that he's okay. He knows that that wasn't one of those big shots that really debilitates a guy.
Don't fight his fight. Jab and move. Jab and move.
We got it.
Jab your will.
Round number 4 is underway. Teddy's got it a clean sweep. Vitali Klitschko's out there for another round after being knocked down in the last round. We know what happens in the 60 seconds with a fighter who was damaged. But what about those 60 seconds in the opposing corner, Teddy?
You know, Joe, that's a great question. And I remember my mentor, Customato, when we were training fighters, he used to always say, look, you know you're a banger, and this guy happens to be a banger. Well, if you hit a guy clean, you know you hurt him. But he's not going to show you. He's going to act like a pro. He's going to con you. He's going to act like that didn't hurt him. But you have to remember, hey, it hurt him. So go after him like he showed it, even if he's not showing it.
Wow, no doubt about it. Effective, solid. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again? And it's all over. Vitali Klitschko's in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner.